we have got South Alabama heading to Stillwater to take on Oklahoma State. You know, the Cowboys, the Pokes, all that good stuff. Oklahoma State, a 7.5-point favorite. Total sits at 48.5. It's a 6 p.m. Central game on ESPN+. Yep, you're going to need your streamers on this. Get that broadband rolling. Make sure you got all your stuff that you need, all your special remotes, all that good stuff. Looking at the numbers, of course, the total of 48.5. I have a total of 42. Again, don't trust this. This is only raw stats from the first 2 weeks of the season. All right? So everybody calm it down. So in this spot, the raw numbers have Oklahoma State favored by 0.64 points, so about half a point. But if you look at the power ratings, Oklahoma State is favored by 8.146, blah, 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 blah. We'll just say 8.1 just to be nice. Whatever. 8 points. Favored by 8 power ratings. I want to take South Alabama. Like, I really do. Because I don't trust Oklahoma State's offense. However, I think they figured something out last week in that second half against Arizona State. Granted, it took some really bad play calls by Arizona State. And Oklahoma State did still have to make the plays, right? They're back home. They looked awful in their first game at home against Central Arkansas. In this situation, I think this is one where we can count on Oklahoma State to bounce back a little bit. I still think that South Alabama is going to be able to eventually win the Sun Belt. However, things have not gone well with a tough opening schedule. So, you look at some of these numbers, there's just not very much that leans South Alabama's way at all. However, I know they've got a pretty good team because they're number 2 in the country in returning production. And I saw this team win 10 games last year. So, I know they're pretty good. But this is just a rough stretch for them right now. I really don't like the fact that they're number 133 in PPA per pass allowed on defense because Mike Gundy will eat that up. Like, he will find somebody that can sling the ball around. So, while my numbers may not necessarily say it, I'm going to take Oklahoma State here. I'm going to take them to kind of right the ship, get things headed in the right direction. I think South Alabama, while they could make this thing competitive, I expect this to be closer to about a 10-point win for the Cowboys. So that is the way that we're going to lean on that one. Give me Mike Gundy minus 7.5 here. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.